Hey, what's up guys? No John Gamer here with another movie review. This one here is for Maxxine, the third in the trilogy, the first one being X. I think they just call the trilogy X, the X trilogy maybe? I don't know, just because it's the first one. Don't really know. But yeah, the first one is X, the second one is Pearl, which Pearl has probably been the best one so far in the trilogy. And then the third one being Maxxine, starring Mia Goth. And hopefully you guys who do watch this review have seen the other two movies. The good thing about this movie is, though, technically, I don't think you have to see both of them to understand what's going on in this movie. I mean, it would obviously help, but I don't think it's a must. I think you can actually watch this movie just kind of by itself. But if you do need to watch at least any of them, I think the best one that would help you out, you definitely don't need to watch Pearl, in my opinion, to understand what's going on in this one. But if you do watch X, that'll definitely give you a better grasp of what's going on. This is directed by Mr. Ty West, is also written by Ty West. Stars Charlie Rowan McCain, Simon Prast, and Mia Goth. Mia Goth stand out in this movie, as always, in both movies. It also has Kevin Bacon in it, too. And Kevin Bacon definitely plays a character, a sleazy, slimy guy that you don't really see him play that kind of character as, and I think he did a really fantastic job. I did like it. So this basically takes place during the 80s, and I'll get that part out of the way. Tonally and cinematically, phenomenal job. Ty West is definitely the master at that, in my opinion. Putting you in that setting, just the way they shot the film, like the camera work that you see, it is something that would be filmed like the same way in the 80s. He did a fantastic job, as always. He's so good, in my opinion. I also enjoyed the, what was the other thing? The other thing I enjoyed was the music, the score. Holy cow. I love 80s music. I love pretty much anything and everything 80s. And the music score just plays so well. Like, even from the very beginning, just playing some ZZ Top and stuff like that. And Mia Goth just doing her thing. She just the confidence in her character. I just love her confidence. That may be one of my favorite parts with her, is just how she handles herself, confidence, and all that stuff. And like I said, the music, just phenomenal. But this does take place during the 80s, and during the real time was the Night Stalker. This is during that time. This is when the set, I believe it starts out, it's 1985. So it's all placed in 1985. It doesn't go any past that. This all takes place in 1985. Basically, Maxxine here trying to get a movie role to get her stardom, which she's always been looking for. She wants to be a star, and this is pretty much what the movie's about, other than with the Night Stalker stuff going on, and a little bit of her history comes back up. That's where I figured if you do watch any of these movies before this one, you should probably watch X. That'll definitely give you a better understanding, but not a necessity by any means, in my opinion. You could just read a synopsis if you want, if you don't really want to watch those. For a horror movie, holy cow, dude. Some of the shots that they do, there's a scene in there specifically that, guys, when you watch, you're gonna hurt when you see it. I know I felt definitely squeamish when I saw it, and I was really surprised. I was like, oh yeah, they're showing everything. So this is a rated R movie, so there is lots of nudity in it, which there was definitely an X as well. Plenty of nudity. A lot of some sex scenes going off and stuff like that. So definitely don't want to watch with the kids, for sure. It is rated R, and it's rated R for a reason. So lots of nudity. The gore looked really, really good. I think the gore was amazing. I really loved everything that they did with the gore wise. So the other thing, great movie, great acting as always by Mia Goth and everybody. But that being said, the first two acts were just like phenomenal, setting everything up, Maxxine doing her thing and stuff like that. And in the third act, that's going to ruin the movie for a lot of people, I think, at least in my opinion. It definitely could have been done better. It just doesn't feel well resolved in the third act. It's just kind of like, I don't know, maybe comes together too fast. If you see it, you'll know what I mean. It's just the third act kind of ruined it a little bit. Not ruined it, but definitely it's going to make my rating lower for sure, because the third act could have been done better. I think they could have done a few more things. And like the reveal and all that stuff was just kind of like, I wanted more. I wanted more. So that's definitely the biggest downfall of this movie. But everything else though, just phenomenal. Bobby Cannavale, I think that's how you say his name. I'm a huge fan of him. Anything he does, I enjoy his stuff. He's in this as well. He does a great job in the beginning and in the middle, but when you get to the third act, it's kind of like not cartoonish, but a little over the top, where it's just like, man, everything else up to this moment was so good, but is what it is. The third act definitely is what makes the rating a little lower for me, but other than that, this is I think it's a cinematic, I guess you could say masterclass, masterpiece, I think, cinematically speaking, just by the shots and everything like that. Just the third act, man. The third act just kind of died it down a little bit for me, so, But anyway, you should go check this one out if you did see X and if you've seen Pearl, or if you just want to see a good horror movie with some nudity and some good kill scenes and good gore, stuff like that. Definitely go check this one out. I think you do need to see it in the theater. I think it's better. Just really puts you in the year, and it's shot well. So we'll leave it at that. I'll definitely give it like I said, this one definitely would have got a higher rating for sure. I'm gonna go 8, maybe. Let's go 8.5. It probably would have got a 10 if it wasn't for that third act. The third act was just kind of for me. So we'll leave it at that. Thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. I should have another movie review coming out. I think there's another one. I may do it. I'm not sure yet. I haven't decided. It wasn't a movie that came out to the theaters, but I may do a movie review on that. But be sure to check it out if it does pop out. So thank you guys for watching. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe below if you have not. Till then, catch you guys on the next one. Have a good one. Thank you for watching.